Where are we going?
We're going to Project Isobel in El Chaco.
And how do you take care of horses back and restore them back into health?
Money,
Yeah.
patience, love, food, vitamins, farriery, deworming, deparasiting. We took on a badly abused horse 2 years ago, and he was just bones. And the first, he was 7, and he'd never had his hooves trimmed because he was too dangerous. And our guy trimmed his hooves the first time.
Oh.
It's just about how you handle them. And he's still a timid horse, but he's such a darling. And he's not aggressive with people.
Did he appreciate that? Could you tell?
Oh, he just follows you around now. He's in this field here.
Oh,
See him.
so this is your reservation?
This field we rent.
Yippee! Oh, Rambo's coming.
Rambo! Good boy, Rambo! Some biscuits.
Great.
I love biscuits.
Oh. Look how pretty he is.
We've had Rambo since he was 4 months old.
Hi, baby.
Hi. Hello, boy.
Oh, look.
Rambo's mother was probably the worst case of neglect I've ever seen. And she'd been foundering for 5 days when we were called. And so she was not likely to survive, but the vet tried for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
What does foundering mean?
Down on the ground. And a horse, if it's down for more than 2 hours, is in serious problems because its lungs start to fill with fluid.
Oh, hi.
Completely
Happy,
wild.
happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much does it cost to take care of a horse per month?
For 5 horses, I spend 1,000 pesos a week on solid food. So that would be like 4,000 pesos a month for solid food. I spend 500 pesos a month on vitamins. I spend about 2,000 pesos a month on grass. I spend 2,000 pesos a month on the field. They have 7
Pretty.
bales of hay a week. And this is Humphrey. He is our first horse.
Yeah, you can really see his rib
Very
cage.
thin,
Hello.
because he has an incurable parasite. But he thinks he's a racehorse if you put a child on his back. He loves to be ridden. He's a very inquisitive horse and a very loving horse. Hello, Liam. You come to greet your mum?
Pretty safe out here?
I feel safe. You're a beauty, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dogs?
Now, how many dogs do you have?
6. The middle one.
Hello.
That one. She's 6 months old. She eats like an elephant.
Oh.
She was abandoned on the highway. 5 weeks old, in a terrible state, almost dead. Lucy, the one on the right, is the one that was hanged on wire and had the wound an inch deep.
What do you mean she was hanged on wire? Like someone did that, or she accidentally found herself in
she was put on a wire and tied and starved virtually to death. And she killed 2 golden peacocks.
Oh.
So her punishment was to be
Hung alive.
hung alive.
And so she was left there to die, and you found her?
Somebody found her, yeah, and brought her to me.
Oh.
It took
Oh,
her an hour
baby.
to sew her up.
Wow.
Terrible.
And she couldn't eat, she was too weak, so I was giving her food, like a spoonful of food every 2 hours.
What a story. Look how pretty she is.
She is pretty.
Just because she was hungry.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Hi. So this is the dormitory.
Yes, we have accommodation for 10 street children or homeless children.
Nice.
All ready to go with the teddy bear.
Yeah, look at that.
Children between 7 and 14. We just need sponsors to feed them now because I haven't got the money to feed them.
I see.
Okay.
You know, I can just about run the place, but I can't.
So how many kids can be here?
10. Have a bathroom here, which we've adapted with economizer tab, and we put swing doors on here. So we don't want to spy on them, but we want them to understand that we're not going to tolerate any inappropriate behaviour. They may try drugs, so you make it difficult for them. You know.
Right.
This is the communal kitchen.
Have you run these services before?
No,
Because you sound like you really have a lot of it figured out.
I've worked with children a lot.
Yes.
I taught for 23 years.
Oh.
In a senior position, and I also re-qualified and did 10 years as a psychotherapist. So I've got a lot of skills.
You're going to help a lot of people.
I hope so. For me, it's really important that they have the relationship with animals for mutual benefit, and then they develop self-esteem, they experience unconditional love, they have to learn self-control, all sorts of things that they may never experience just by living on the streets.
This is the view of her upstairs patio. So it's just got this way up in additions canyon, the neighbors' yards.
So this is the office, come guest volunteer room.
Oh.
I had a little ensuite bathroom put in. We have solar panels to heat the hot water and to store, to feed the generator, so it's all very ecologically based.
How are you?
Hello, Zorro. You're a sweet boy, aren't you? Come on, babe.
Yeah, pretty handsome.
Mum was a thoroughbred, and his dad was a Pasifino. You're special, aren't you? You're a very special little horse, yeah. Hello, Hector. Hello. You're a bit muddy, aren't you, my darling? Now he has a runny eye because he has a blocked duct, this eye, which we wash every day, but it was from a fight with a donkey.
Just a little fighter.
Well, he's a stallion, you see, and stallions fight.
And about the children. Tell me about the abandoned or neglected children or the street children.
Many of them have been brought in from Haiti to work on the streets. They will have been sold by their family to give money to the family to keep the rest of the children, and the family think they're sending the child to a better life, but the child is put on the streets to beg, prostitute itself, steal, whatever. They've been very abused. And these two little lads came to watch. How have you managed that with him? And I said, with love, with vitamins and training. Oh, they said. And they went very shortly afterwards. And I later discovered they were the sons of the previous owner.
Wow.
So I'm hoping that maybe it did something to break the cycle of abuse, you know.
Yes. This is Zorro, and Zorro is so loving to Barbara. Let's see if... Yeah, of course he will. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. There's just nibble and sweet little loves.
Did he get his, did this get...
You're so cute.
Why is it so short?
Project Isobel. What a wonderful cause.